Hey guys, I want to make this tutorial just to clarify the steps to this process of submitting our essays. There's some confusion, so I do think this tutorial is necessary. The first thing that I want to show you is, where you submit. So first of all, our essay, we are in week 9, and our essay is due at the very end of week 9. Notice underneath coursework for week 9, there are only 2 assignments listed. The first one is for the peer review, which you do not need to worry about. There's not even like a submission button for this one, so you don't have to worry about it. This is the place that I will be recording your peer review scores. Now, the second link is for the essay on writing a proposal or evaluation. So what I want to show you guys is, first of all, the due dates. And this is the part where that seems to be confusing for a lot of people. I got some very anxious emails from students asking, oh my gosh, is the essay due on Wednesday? Yes and no. Yes, the essay is due, but only the rough draft of the essay is due on Wednesday. So notice that the first deadline is Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. And that would be tomorrow night. Your essay, if for the rough draft, does not have to be perfect. It can be pretty sloppy just because, you haven't had time to proofread it. Maybe there's no works cited. Maybe it's not polished. Maybe it's not an MLA format. Maybe it doesn't have a title. Maybe the formatting is totally off, but the general gist of it is there. The argument is complete. So if, let's say, what's required is 3 pages, I'm okay with you submitting 2.5 pages for your rough draft. Just submit enough so that the rest of your classmates can give you some feedback that is helpful and you can use for your final draft. Now, I want to point out that after you submit your rough draft, the next day, that is when the peer reviews will be available. That's on Thursday morning. And after peer review is done, you are going to resubmit, and this time your final draft, by October 31st. That's the Sunday deadline. So please don't be confused. There are 2 deadlines here. One is for your rough draft. The second is for your final draft. Some students are asking me, I don't think I can make it for the Wednesday deadline. I would like you to, simply because I would like you to participate in peer review. It's nice to get some feedback from your fellow classmates. They're all writing similar essays, so they will know, because they have the prompt in front of them, they will know what to give you feedback on. So I do suggest that you aim for this deadline, but if you can't make it, then just keep in mind that your essay is officially due by Sunday the 31st, not Wednesday. The Wednesday is just for the rough draft. So I know I repeated that a whole bunch of times, and I'm only repeating it because students are very confused. They're emailing me asking, how come the essay is due so early? It's not the final draft. It is only the rough draft. So let's say, tomorrow afternoon comes along and you wrote your rough draft. You're like, this could be better, but whatever, I'm done. I'm just going to submit it, and then I can work on the changes after I get some feedback. You are going to come here, click Start Assignment. I would like you guys to do a file upload, okay? So make sure that your file is saved in your computer. If you're using the Pages format, don't forget to convert your file either in Word or Doc or PDF. I'm just gonna upload a sample file just so you guys can see what the process looks like. So I think I have something here. Here we go. Here's a sample essay. I'm going to, click open. I can even leave a comment. This is my, and I want to emphasize, rough draft. And then I click my agree and I submit my assignment. Now what you're going to do, or what you're going to notice, sorry, right after the submission, you're going to notice this check mark. That means congratulations, you submitted your essay. And then it's going to give you some submission details. It says download sample evaluation for the essay. And then it says peer reviews, none assigned. Why does it say that? Because it's not Thursday yet. So this right here is where your peer reviews will be located as soon as Thursday morning comes along. So Wednesday night, before the deadline, 11:59 p.m., you are submitting your essay by coming here, clicking on submit, and then Thursday morning, you're coming back here, and right here, miraculously, there will be 2 peer reviews given to you. If you do not have 2 links Thursday morning by 8 a.m., that means you did not submit on time and you are actually going to miss out on peer review. Peer review is 10 in-class points, but it's not like the 20% that your essay is worth. It's just an in-class points. So even though it's not a lot of points and it can be made up with some extra credit, I still suggest you go through the peer review process. It's really, I think it's a fun process and it's very helpful. So again, Thursday morning, come back here. You will see 2 links for the peer reviews. Now, I just want to show you, because peer review is not officially open yet and it's not ready to go, so I can't really show you the peer review process, but I am going to show you with the essay that I just submitted. So what happens when you click on one of the links, because you are randomly assigned 2 peer reviews, when you click on one of the links, it's actually going to look like this. The essay will open just like that. Notice my plagiarism mark is right here. It says 100% plagiarized, and that's because it's from a previous student, okay? So that's why it says that. Please don't think I plagiarized. I did not. Now, the essay is here, and you're going to click on View Feedback. This is where I would like you to leave comments on the sample essay. Now, I know the size is a little awkward, so make it bigger by clicking on this button right here. Go to full screen, and now you can leave comments on the essay itself. I want strong, consistent comments throughout the entire draft. So your job as a peer reviewer is to give your peer as much feedback as you can possibly give. I'm looking for quality. I'm looking for feedback that is on content, on the analysis, because we're trying to do a strong analysis here. We're trying to write persuasive arguments. So don't just focus on grammar or MLA format. Keep in mind, this is a rough draft. It's not going to be perfect when it comes to grammar and formatting and all of that. So I want more content-based feedback. So here are the editing tools that Canvas has. You can do the free text annotation. So right here, I'm going to leave a suggestion for my peer. I can even change the font. I could do the dreaded red color if I want. Don't forget to include a title. Okay. And if I want, I could do a point annotation like this. And then, I don't know, leave some kind of comment, what kind of organization is this? I mean, I'm just kind of BSing here, so, please bear with me. It's just, I'm trying to show you how to use these commenting features. I could cross things out with this one. So if I notice that there's a part that is unnecessary, I could cross it out. I could even leave a note like why I crossed it out. If I want to, do my own free text, as in use my own handwriting, I can, although I don't know why I would want to. So let's say, let's do that. Okay, I could do something like that. Oh, that came out pretty nice. Good job, me. I could even do highlighting if I wanted. Notice how All of these features are available on Canvas. It's pretty awesome. I use it all the time. And then you could leave a comment here. And of course the box annotation, where if you want to box an entire section and leave a comment, you can do that as well, just like that. So what I want to show you guys is these comments that you're leaving on the draft, they actually save automatically. You don't have to click save. And once you're done, let's say I left comments consistently throughout the entire essay, helpful comments, quality comments. I am now done with the essay. I just want to show you guys that my comments are going to appear automatically. And once I'm done, I am actually going to fill out the rubric. So notice as soon as I click save, the entire peer review is going to be done. So don't click save until the very end of your peer review. I am going to click on show rubric. For you guys, there's going to be a little box underneath for each of the scores, and you will be able to evaluate your classmates. So aside from leaving comments on the essay itself, I'm asking you guys to score each section that is required. And if you're not quite sure, what exactly the category means, click on the longer description, and then right here there's a clear description of what the evaluation asks for, what the criteria is all about. Notice, over here, proposal evaluation. You want to make sure that you know what your classmate is writing. Did they choose the proposal prompt? Did they choose the evaluation prompt? Because those are two different standards. So over here, here's a description of the proposal, and then there's a description of the evaluation. I'm going to read it and figure out, okay, how is my classmate doing when it comes to this category, and then go ahead and score it. You guys, do not give 100% on any rough draft. One more time, do not give 100%. 100% is not helpful. It does not leave any room for improvement because it just says that the essay is perfect. So when you're giving these scores, I do not want 100%. Also, I want to show you guys, let's say I'm done, scoring the rubric. You can also, if you want, leave your comments here. And what I'm looking for to finish peer review is a general comment. You're going to write, dear, let's say, whatever the student's name is. So you're writing one area that you thought they did really well. So one compliment on the essay, and then one major area they need to improve. And then you sign your name at the bottom. You can even attach files, whatever you want. You could even record your audio message, because that's what I do. I record my voice when I give feedback to students, and then that could be the general end comment. So what do you need to do for peer review in order to get the full 10 points? You need to give clear and consistent feedback on the essay itself. You need to fill out the rubric portion. Please be honest. And you need to do a general comment for your classmate, an area that you would like to compliment them on, and one major area that they need to think about for improvement. As soon as you click save, the peer review will be complete. So what I want to do now is, I don't want to save this because this was not good. What I want to do now is go back to the main screen. After my peer review is done for my hypothetical classmate, the link will no longer be available here. And then you'll have to do the same thing for the second link, and voila, you're all done with peer review. It's actually very simple because it's all in the same place. And once again, just to show you where it's located, it's right here at the bottom of week 9, essay on writing a proposal or evaluation. You click on that. You submit your file at the top here. And then you come to the side where it says peer reviews Thursday morning, and your 2 peer reviews will be available. And again, you are giving feedback on the draft itself, you are filling out the rubric, and you are leaving a general end comment for each peer you evaluate. And voila, peer review is done. And from that point on, you can just work on your final draft. So I hope that's helpful. I put over here, again, just to indicate, when the final draft is due. I'm making it Sunday night by 11:59 p.m. That is going to be 20% of your grade, but the peer review itself is only 10 in-class points. So please don't be confused. I know there was some confusion about that. That's not counted into the 20%. The peer review is 10 separate in-class points. All right, you guys, I hope this is clear. Please let me know if you have any questions.